No echo.
Yeah, now it works perfect.
That's better.
Yeah. There we go.
Already, boy. I know y'all got Stan Lee over there. Stan Lee know what to do.
Stan Lee.
He said Stan Lee knows what to do. Yeah.
Yeah. Stan Lee know what to do. Everybody got to have a Stan Lee.
Yes, sir.
Factual.
Yo, first things first, Mr. White. Happy New Year, and thank you for your contributions to the Dancer Project.
Word.
I already, like, people were like, don't show him the analytics and what type of numbers he does. Damn it. But, like, I be showing, I was chilling with him. We had breakfast, and I was like, yo, let me tell you the numbers that every time you be coming to the platform, what it does for us. Shit is legendary. The numbers, the fucking, the millions and millions
Treasure
and
trove.
millions of views. Like today, we probably got a good 13,000 views on the fucking interview that we did, on the interviews that we've done. You know what I mean? That's how that should be moving. It's crazy.
Damn.
Where's the police at? I hear police cars.
Yeah, the Mexicans shooting up the street. yeah, they been shooting like a motherfucker.
So I was just talking with these guys about, like, I was really upset when I had seen what happened. Because, you know, I was trying to get you for an interview. I was trying to help you out, set up some interview for you. And it was supposed to be a 20-verse one. And then I saw you do the 20-verse one. And I got pissed off watching that shit that you had, like, some, what was it? It was like the little leprechaun jumped in the middle of the interview while you're doing your thing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Now that he said it, I am now free to say it. That walked in the room, like with missing ribs or some shit like that.
Yeah. I found that, and he got a large, big right shoulder. Yeah, that motherfucker. Yeah, that motherfucker was strange looking.
Creeped
And
up
he
in
dangerous. And he violent.
And violent. No thanks.
And violent.
Yeah, I want nothing to do with that.
What? So, like, I know the motherfucker had came back at you and put out some shit that you ain't gonna sue nobody or they ain't worried about you and you're whatever the fuck they were saying. The dude that ran it, what was his name? Like something. Yeah.
I don't know.
Were you able to retrieve the funds?
You goddamn right. I went back and got my money. Soon as the camera went off.
Yeah. And I saw
There's only so much I can do. I'm out on 3 bonds.
And I saw
As soon as
security
the
had
motherfucking
tried to block
we
you
went
off.
we went and got that goddamn money.
The security tried to block you from walking out the room. That shit was something else.
He had weak arms. I slapped the shit out of his arm. Yeah, big old nigga had weak arms.
You sized them up like, boy, you better move quick. And sure enough.
Yeah, you kidnapping me, and I'm finna stab you.
Yeah.
See, I got these weapons right here.
My motherfucker moved too.
See, I had all these weapons in my pocket. This is plastic, but it's sold in tactical gun stores. But it goes through, man, this shit break your ribs. And he don't know I got, they gonna get this punk stabbed all in the head.
Well, he didn't have any ribs. I was hurt. I was told.
It's gonna hit an organ.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad.
So homie. So they playing with the wrong kind of nigga. They don't know I got all these weapons and OC gas on me and all kind of shit.
Now, speaking of that, because I know people are like, we had you in a situation a few months ago where you were gonna get into that boxing match and you hit young boy with that pepper spray, and then now I seen you with my guy Damon with Celebrity Boxing. We're talking about a Charleston White celebrity boxing match.
Well, their first fight, they didn't have the money to pay me. Right? So they just used me for promotion.
I figured it seemed like that.
Yeah. Nah, so we knew weeks in before that me and that guy would probably a month in that me and that guy wasn't gonna fight. Because they didn't have the money.
So what was he thinking walking up on you?
He was really trying to bully me.
Shit.
Dude, we seen it a few times. I get pissed off. Look, I was just talking about just before you hopped on. I'm talking about how I'm like loyal to a fault. It's a problem, right? Yeah. I fuck with you. It's clear that like the Dancer Project, Charleston White, we got a bond. I feel like that's fame.
Yep.
And when people be sending me messages, oh, yo, did you see that Charleston White got beat up at his comedy show? They fucked him up. And I'm sitting there like, yo, did you watch the fucking video? Because who ended up on top? Who's the one that did the fucking
Yeah,
up?
I ended up on top of him. When he took me down, I ended up on top of him. Mm-hmm. So by the time he got up, all the guys in the white shirt had already came over there to break it up. Yeah. The police was already involved. So I didn't take not one punch.
And they looked like they had a bad night.
I attacked a guy. I hit a guy with a flower pot. So he had every right to come on stage to try to respond. Nigga, I hit him with a flower pot. Not only did I hit him with a flower pot, I hit him with a microphone.
Yo, by the way, so phenomenal toss right there. You like Pat Mahomes with that shit.
Yeah, so he's not wrong. But what I did, I took advantage of a moment that I know is gonna go viral. So I probably had about 15 minutes left. Maybe I'm gonna say maybe 10 minutes left in my comedy set. Okay. So I had already done a full comedy set. Yeah. I had two hecklers. One of the hecklers kept saying mob ties, and I said, fuck mob ties. Well, the promoter is Jay Prince's godson. So he came to the dressing room and said, he went and told Dewberry, say, man, tell Charleston, come off stage. Cause I'm up there disrespecting his elders. Nigga, fuck Jay Prince. So the other niggas stand up saying what they saying. So nigga, the show was over with once I said fuck mob tie. Yeah. Because he want to keep doing business with me, and he don't want to damage his relationship with his godfather. So he said Dewberry, hey man, go tell Charleston he can go and cut the show. I had already been on stage. Yeah. So I know these two niggas is standing out because this is a fitted hat Cowboys Christmas event. So these niggas don't have on no cowboy boots, no cowboy hats, but everybody else do. They got on basketball jerseys. So I already singled them out. So when he stand up, he's not posing no threat to me, but he's making threats. When he attempt, like he gonna come on stage, I knew that nigga wasn't trying to get on stage. Right. So I went on side, he sit upside his head so we both can go viral. I gave him what he was looking for, a viral moment.
Right. And the show was over, so all right, this what you want to do?
The show's already over.
Shut this shit down, let's go.
That's why I held my money up. I got the back end. Nigga, fuck you nigga talking about. Nigga, I not ready for
I felt like that was an episode of Super Mario Brothers. He hit him with the flower pot. Boom. Bing.
So he didn't do nothing wrong, homie. For people, nigga, and I didn't get beat up. I immediately went live after the show, and I've been live ever since then, since that day. So, nigga, if that's what beating up is, I'll take an ass whooping every day then. If that's what getting beat up is, nigga, I can get beat up every day then.
Word. Yo, I was, by the way, I knew it, right? Like, I don't know, because you're a little dude, but you be handling your business. And so I knew it when people were sitting there talking. I'm like, it can't be what they're saying. When I watch this video, I already know what time it is. Because there's one thing about you that I knew from before we did the interview, they were saying, oh, well, what are you going to do if he trips out on you? I'm like, I feel like, this is the first thing I said. And Fred, you could attest to this.